Hello there, it's Sunny from iPhone Life Hacks, and today is Wednesday the 14th of September. Now, we don't normally timestamp the videos, but the 14th of September 2016 is an exciting day in the Apple world. Today is iOS 10 day, and you can see on the phone, I've been talking that there's an update, that is actually a software update in the settings there. I've done several videos for you already, and I've explained that I've been using the iOS 10 beta. Well, guess what, guys? If I go into settings and I go to software update, it's ready to install. And let me just show you here what's actually coming up in iOS 10. This is the official release. Okay, now we're not going to cover all of that in this video, but we are going to go and have a quick look at messages and see the new digital touch messaging system. We're going to have a quick look at how Maps is different. We're going to check out the new look in news and also in music. And there's also some integration with Siri that you can see there, which I can't really demonstrate on a video, but I'm sure you can go and check that out yourself. So let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's go and have a look at messages. So here we go. This is the point at which I have tapped in the corner of this messaging app to create a new message, and we can see straight away that the actual room for actually writing messages down in the bottom right hand corner there is far smaller, and that's because we now have 3 more options on the left hand side. So there's a camera option, which is pretty straightforward. If you tap on that, you will get a screen that will show you images both live from the front facing camera and also from your existing library. So let me show you that. There you go. So you can currently see my desk, there's my keyboard, there's the trackpad that I use. And if I just want to send that as a message, I literally just tap the image and it'll just bounce it up there, and I can just put a comment in, send that straight away. The other option I've got is to just kind of swipe over to the right, and we get the option to use the camera in more detail, or we can go straight into the photo library. And then other photos that have been taken are just waiting on the right hand side. And let's get rid of that. We'll just go back into our text message box, tap the little arrow to the left, and we go back to other options. So the heart with the 2 fingers on, that's the digital touch option, and this is where it gets quite exciting. So let's tap on that, and we now actually have an area where we can start to just kind of scribble, we can draw. Again, we've got the option to record. You can see that on the left hand side. We can use the camera, or we can just record a little video of ourselves. But I'm just going to have a go at doing a little bit of a drawing here. So let's see what I can do. All these options are flying by. Okay, so I just tapped in the bottom right hand corner there, and that's how it created this new screen. This is very exciting. So I'm just going to pick a colour at the top. Let me change it to green. And let's see what we can draw live for you. There you go. Let's just put a roof on this. And there you go. We have a house. Now, why you want someone to send someone a picture of a house, I don't know. It's just the first thing that came to my head. And then off we go. Let's press the share button down at the bottom right. And there we have it. And it's actually drawing the picture for me. Okay, sorry about the SIM card error message there. I don't have one in the phone. But that is now basically... it would have sent me drawing the house as a short little animation to whoever I want to send that to. Okay, obviously I've got a not delivered error logo there, which is absolutely fine. Now, what we can also do is we actually just tap on the picture. Okay, so that's taking me back into the picture. Let me show you. If we keep the picture pressed, okay, we now get more options, and all those little symbols you can see at the top, those are little tags that you can put onto the corner of the screen. So if you thought that this is a pretty ace video, if I thought it was a pretty cool one, what I would do is I could perhaps give it a thumbs up, and then it will just tag it with a thumbs up in the top left hand corner. How about that? So you can add these little kind of bubble emotion things onto the corner of your messages. So that's fantastic. Now I'm sure you can have lots of fun playing with that, and I'm not going to spend too long on here for you. So let's move quickly on, and we're now going to go and have a quick look at Maps. So let's come out of messages, go into maps. Okay, so there we are. Normally what you would see obviously is your location, your little blue dot. I've just chosen my local town, Retford, to show you. We're going to search for something, okay? So I'm not quite sure what we're searching for. I just want to see what's kind of around in the area. So I'll just tap in the search box and we get this new screen where we now get 4 main categories of the things that are around me. So let's go and look for some fun. I realise it's actually very early in the morning here in the UK, but let's see what's happening in the fun. Okay, so we've got recreation, cinemas and nightlife. All right, well, I'm going to see what's on at the cinema because maybe I want to go this afternoon and find out what's happening. So let's find me a local cinema. Okay, so we've got the Savoy just down the road, and we've got a little theatre, and we've got the Trinity Arts Centre. Now that's quite impressive because I can tell you that the little theatre and the Trinity Arts Centre are actually relatively small cinemas. They are not big branded cinemas that we get in the UK, and so that's neat that they've actually started to appear in the Maps search. That's fantastic. So thank you very much for that. I'll probably go and check out those cinemas later. If I do another search this time, let's see what we can do for food and drink. Maybe I can catch some lunch somewhere. I'm not fancying any fast food today, so let's see what sorts of cafes are in the area. And there we go. We can see straight away all the little cafes that are available in good old Retford, what a nice little market town we have here in North Nottinghamshire. So there we go. We can see straight away what's around us, and it looks like that this is powered by TripAdvisor. That's excellent. So hopefully that's made some nice improvement to maps for us. Let's go and check out news. Let's see what's happening in the news at the moment. We'll tap on the new news app. So there you go. So there's the new look. It's very bold. To me, it feels very much like we're looking at a real newspaper. It's got a real heading to it. And we can see straight away that, look, the iPhone 7 with iOS 10 will get a virtual reality box with Google something or other. Okay, so that's looks quite interesting to me. I've personalised this news app already. When you go at the bottom, you can look at favourites, and from favourites you can actually go through all these different categories, and you can edit them in the corner and basically put in the stuff that you want the feeds for. So when I'm in the bottom left where it says for you, what I'm going to get is a feed that actually just relates to the things that I really am interested in. All right, and it looks like our ex-Prime Minister, Mr. Cameron, is having a bit of bother at the moment over Libya. Okay, so we'll leave him to that. We've all got things that we need to work on and sort out. So let's move on to the music app. Let's have a look at that. So music actually has a very similar feel to the news app. We've got that white background with the big black writing and the red highlighted subcategories in there. And what I like about the music app is that we've got rid of that drop-down menu for playlists, artists and albums. Now we can just see it straight away in the library section. There is a For You section as well. This seems to be becoming a theme that's going through iOS. And then we can also browse if we want as well. Okay, apologies if you can hear any background noise going on. There are messages going through. This is obviously a live recording. And there it is. That's a quick look at messages, maps, news and music. I'm going to actually go and download iOS 10 in full now, not just on this older iPhone 5, but also onto my iPhone 6S. And we'll take advantage of the 3D touch facilities that come with iOS 10 as well. So I hope that's helped. That's giving you a little bit of insight into kind of like the surface changes that have occurred with iOS 10. I'm sure there are some very deep changes within the software with regards to security and the like to make sure that you've got a nice protected device. Enjoy iOS 10. Hope you have lots of fun with it. Have a great time, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.